Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I'm going to get started on her nail prep. I know the nail prep is one of those things that a lot of people do not want to watch, but it's so important, you guys, especially for the beginners to get that nail prep down. I know when I first started out, all I wanted to do was all the artwork and nail art, but y'all, nail prep is important. So I'm starting off pushing back her cuticles. I've already sprayed her nails with 91% alcohol. I choose to do 91%. Some people can do 70%, but I always buy 91%. I started off with 91%, and we're going to continue on with 91%. Now, if you see her hands have like a reddish color to them, that is dye. And y'all know dye does not come out very easily. So she washed her hands as good as she possibly could, but she still have some staining of the dye. So don't judge my girl. Now she is getting her nails done. It's her 16th birthday coming up, sweet 16, and she wanted her nails done. And we're going to be doing duck nails on her. Um, she didn't have no idea what she wanted to do with her nails. So I just kind of looked on Pinterest and kind of got some ideas. She wanted to do or be a baddie like my daughter. My daughter always come with the longer nails and all the little charms and trinkets and all that good stuff on there. But because she's not as used to them, I decided to apply a few charms, but not too many on her. Now, a lot of people have been asking me about the whole process of applying duck nail tips. So I decided to just do a full video on how I apply the duck nail tips, how I do my nail prep, while I'm doing my nail prep and everything. So while I'm doing my nail prep, you guys, you see I'm going in a backwards position and then I go into a forward position. That is something that I choose to do to make sure that I remove as much of the cuticle off of the nail plate. Now, remember, you guys, for all the beginners, the cuticle is not the actual skin that you push back. The cuticle is the skin, the dead, dry skin, the dead, dry particles up under that skin once you push it back. You want to clean that area off so that way when you apply your acrylic, when you apply your poly gel, your builder gel, whatever you're applying can adhere to the natural nail plate a lot better and give you more longevity. Um, the sanding band that I'm using is a 180. I'm sorry, I'm about to say a 8080 because that's my file. I'm sorry, but it's a 180 sanding band from Pana. It is linked in my Amazon storefront. I did have someone ask me how did I create my Amazon storefront, and I do have a video coming up very soon, so please make sure you subscribe so that you'll see how I created my Amazon storefront. So while I'm doing this, I'm just making sure to remove the shine off the natural nail plate. That way, when I apply my tips and apply my acrylic, the adherence is done very well. Do not do this on a higher speed. Remember, you guys, even though this is a 180 sanding band, this will still cause damage to the nail plate if you're doing it at a APR higher than 300. Is it 300? Is it 300 RPMs or 300 or 5 or something like that. But you don't want. I'm sorry. I'm losing sleep. It's early in the morning. I'm trying to get my voiceover done. So excuse me if if you could catch me stumbling over my words or anything, but I'm trying to get the voiceover done because the power went out last night and the power just came on about 3 o'clock this morning. We had a total blackout. Like the whole town was completely blacked out. And I had plans to do my voiceover and get everything uploaded yesterday. But yeah, because I didn't have any charge on my phone, I didn't have any Wi Fi, all that good stuff. I'm doing it today, this morning, and I'm a little bit on the groggy side. So excuse me for that. When you're applying your duck nail tips, I did purchase mine from Amazon. The link will be in my Amazon storefront, which I will drop down in the description box for you guys. Um, when you're applying these, they do run on the smaller side, so please make sure you're sizing up. I have yet to find some duck nail tips that are, I'm not gonna say an accurate size, but a close to size. So I always make sure to size up a little bit because they do run a little bit on the smaller side. But please make sure when you're applying them to pinch the sides, especially if you have somebody that have wide nail beds like her or wide nail beds like I do. Make sure you're pinching those sides in because they kind of stick out a little bit. So pinch those sides in so that they can fit a little bit snugger in those corners of those side walls, if that makes sense to you guys.
Hey, let's go. Freedom. Freedom. What? What?
After applying my duck nail tips, I decided that I did not want to use my scissors as a way to cut the nails down for her. So I chose to go a little bit on a different route, and I'm using my clippers where I use usually when I do anybody nails. Y'all, she was so excited. She could not be still. So if you see her moving and wiggling around with those fingers, honey, she was ready for these nails to be done. Okay. So what I ended up doing was using my clippers with my magnets on there. That's something that I've been doing for a little while. TikTok made me do it. I seen it on TikTok and it actually worked for me. I do notice that a lot of people do say that it doesn't work for them and the nails still be uneven and it's better to just eyeball it. But honey, look, after doing nails all day long, you literally, your vision gets a little bit blurry. I mean, to be honest, it always gets a little bit blurry for me, and my eyes get tired. So I feel like just kind of using the magnet is a better guideline for me. So that's what I choose to do. You know, you have to do what works for you, and if it's better for you to eyeball it when it comes to making sure your links are on point, then that's what you do. But for me, I like the magnets. The magnet thing works good for me. The magnet hat works good for me, and I continue to use it. So when I'm shaping her nails, I'm always making sure to look at the nail from the view of my client and making sure that the nails are straight. I do not like crooked nails. Unless the nail is just complete, the finger is crooked, which is understandable. But I like to make sure that the nails look straight as possible. Um, Having those symmetrics or that look definitely gives you a cleaner look with your nails. So I always make sure to turn her hand around and look at it at the side view of how she's going to be looking at it. When you're doing filing for duck nails, make sure you're not over filing, because it will, if you start to over file too much, it will start giving you off that wide square look, and that's not the look you're going for. You're looking for a sharp, crisp duck nail. Now I will be doing my lovely, lovely crescent moon shape and tapering in those sides a little bit more. But I'm not going to be tapering in the sides with my nail file. I'm going to be using my sanding band, and you'll get to see me do that part, because it's better, it's easier, honestly. It's really, really easier to use your sanding band versus your nail file, because you can easily make the mistake of filing too much with the nail file. So it's better, honestly, to use your sanding band, because you can look at it, just swipe it real quick on each side, just to kind of give it more of a tapered duck nail look. It's still going to be wide, but it's going to be more tapered in, if that makes sense to you guys. So I just wanted you guys to really look at how I do my filing process, because I did have a few people ask me about it. They was commenting saying, a lot of people just show you the application of duck nails, but they really don't show you how they do their shaping and everything. So I wanted it to be a little bit more detailed. And if I'm out of focus a little bit, you guys, I apologize for it. Look, you got to work with me. I'm still working on how to stay in focus and all my camera views and all that good stuff. But I really wanted to get this video out and show you guys how I do my shaping process from beginning to end when it comes to doing duck nails, because I know duck nails is really trending. I love doing duck nails. And it wasn't something that I really cared for in the beginning, but y'all, it's trending and people are really into duck nails. And I just really wanted to show those who had questioned, asked me questions about it, how I did my duck nails from beginning to end. So I'm gonna let you guys just see how I do my filing process, and see how I do the tapering in of the duck nails before I do all of the application.
Hey, let's go. Freedom. Freedom. What? I need you. Baby, I'm falling for you. Baby, I'm falling for. Baby, I'm falling for you. Baby, I'm falling for, baby, I'm falling for you.
What?
I need you. Baby, I'm falling for you. Baby, I'm falling for, baby, I'm falling for you. Baby, I'm falling for you. Baby, I'm falling for, baby, I'm falling for you. Baby,
What?
I'm falling for you. Baby, I'm falling for, baby, I'm falling for you. I need you.
Let's go. Freedom. Freedom. What?
I need you. Baby, I'm falling for you. Baby, I'm falling for, baby, I'm falling for you.
So after doing all of my filing, you guys, I have already applied my dehydrator and my primer, and I'm going in now with Vintage Nude from Dynamic Nail Supply. When I apply my very first bead, I always make sure to apply that bead where the natural nail play end and that artificial tip begins. That way I can start to build up a good apex. Now I am not a big person on beads. One bead, two bead, three beads, 12 beads. It shouldn't take 12 beads, but um how many ever beads you need to get where you need to go, you guys, that's just how it is for me. I am not big on the one bead, two bead, three bead method. The reason why is because when I first started my nail journey, I got so discouraged because I was watching YouTubers and other people do nails, and they was either doing a one bead method or they was doing the two bead method, and they was getting it spot on, and I was looking like, what am I doing wrong? So I don't want anybody who watches my channel to ever get discouraged. I want you to be motivated when you watch this channel. So I do not emphasize a one bead, two bead, or three bead method, because I just feel like I'm setting those who watch my channel or learn anything from me up for failure. And I do not want anybody that comes to this channel, who clicks my channel, to ever fail. I want you to be encouraged. I want you to feel like this is a place of where you can ask questions, where you can feel comfortable, and know that somebody truly understands what your journey is about and what you struggle with, because I understand. Have a question, ever have something that you want me to try out, please do not hesitate to comment up under the comment box and say, hey, I'm having issues, I'm having problems with such and such, or I'm having problems with my filing. Can you do a video on filing, be a little bit more detailed, because I'm really having issues on either coffin or taper square or stiletto. If you could do a video on that, that would be great. Do not hesitate to ask me those things, because I'm definitely gonna do those videos for you guys. Like, I had somebody ask me about how I set up my Amazon storefront. I'm getting ready to do all the editing and get ready to post that video as soon as possible. So do not hesitate to comment and ask me questions, because that is what my channel is for. It is to help you guys. I do not do all that damn gatekeeping. I don't do that over here. I want all of us to grow, all of us to get to whatever bag or whatever um opportunities we're looking for in our life. I want us all to get there. You know what I'm saying? So there's no gatekeeping over here at all. And I want to help people. I want to be a blessing to somebody, because somebody was a blessing to me. So I definitely am one of those people, is each one teach one over here all day, every day. So I want y'all to just kind of look at how I do my application process, and then I'll be back because I want to show y'all the artwork that everybody loves to watch. Is always about the artwork. They want to always see the finished product. And I always try to make sure that I do post the finished product, but sometimes I do videos on just application. But I did do the finishing products on how her nail design all came about, and I do want to explain one part of it. So I will be back to explain the whole entire process of what design I'm going to be doing on her. So her nail design is a inspo pick that I picked off of Pinterest. Now I do not have all the charms, but I'm starting off on her pinky with a French. Everybody loves French. It's a classic thing. And honestly, y'all, French is starting to become something that I'm getting a little bit better with. When I first started out doing nails, I hated doing French. But it is tricky, I will say. But once you start practicing a little bit more, you'll definitely get the technique that you can work with when it comes to doing French. So when I do French, I always make sure that I'm doing the lines of curving the lines in, and then filling in those areas of the nail. So that is the way that I do French. Some people do it where they're drawing like a letter A. That's what it is, a letter A, and then going that way. I have tried that, and it really didn't work out for me as good as me just drawing the lines. Now, I did have a client, not a client. I'm saying a client. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of work. So I did have a subscriber reach out to me, and she wanted me to show her how I do the flame nail design. So when I start off doing the flame nail design, I make a T at the bottom of the nail, and then I just draw swiggly lines or swirl lines on the ends of the letter T, and bringing it down, following that same pattern, bringing it down and filling those areas in. And then I make sure to go on each side of the nail at the end tip of the nail once I filled in everything, and I draw out the line of how I want the flames on the sides to be. Basically, pretty much you're just kind of filling in as you go along. You're making sure to have that swiggly flame look to it. And I'm not going to say that it's easy, because once I did the flame a few times, y'all, I did struggle with it a lot. And you always want to get it as like you see everybody else do it, but do not compare yourself to everybody else. This way works simpler for me. I've seen a few people do it different ways, but this way was a lot more simple. Drawing that letter T and just doing the squiggly lines on each end of the nail, and then going back down those squiggly lines, following that same pattern and filling in those areas really did work for me a lot better than doing it the way that I've seen a lot of people do it. So I hope this helps somebody when it comes to their nail art when they doing the flame. I also have a video coming up of how I did the open heart flame. Y'all, when it comes to open hearts, ooh, you talking about somebody that struggled. Your girl struggled, but I finally figured out a way to do it, and I wanted to show y'all how I do it. For anybody that's simple, when it comes to simple nail art, I struggle when it comes to simple nail art. I don't know why, but when it comes to simple nail art, I struggle with it, and I really want to get it down pat, because I do want to go to more complicated things. And if you can't get the simple things done, or be able to create those simple nail arts, then it's going to be a little bit harder when it comes to the other nail art. Now I am using my high what is it called, holographic, yeah, I'm sorry, holographic gel polish from Born Pretty to do the gemstones on this nail. This will have the rhinestone tip nails. Y'all know people love the rhinestone tip nails, so I will be doing one with the rhinestone tip nails. I'm also going to be doing the um crocodile design on one nail as well. And also in this video, I will be using Born Pretty's top coat for this set. So I just want you guys to watch me do this whole entire process when it comes to my nail art. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Please remember that practice does not make for perfection, but it does make for progress. I am living proof of it. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I am on my way to 1,000 subscribers, and when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway, and I don't want y'all to miss out. I really don't want y'all to miss out. So please make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell, and I will see y'all in the next video. Oh, and also, if y'all have any questions, anything, any questions, any things you want me to do, nail art or anything, y'all, do not hesitate. Do not hesitate at all. And shout out to Meek Your Nails, Meek Your Nails. Thank you, girl. You are such an inspiration. You always inspire me. And she is the one who actually reached out to me and wanted to know how to do the flame. She was struggling with that. So shout out to her. Love you. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for supporting me. And y'all, I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Bye.
Let's go.
Freedom. Freedom. What? I need you. Baby, I'm falling for you. Baby, I'm falling for. Baby, I'm falling for you. What? I need you. Baby, I'm falling for you. Baby, I'm falling for. Baby, I'm falling for you. Baby, I am falling for you. Baby, I am falling for. Baby, I am falling for you. Baby, I am falling for you. Baby, I am falling for. Baby, I am falling for you. I need you.
Let's go.